Hi, Scorpio. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning in, for stopping by. I am here to do your reading for the month of September 2020. So this is general. It's not going to resonate with all Scorpios. So as always, just take what resonates with you. And if it doesn't feel right, then just leave it alone. So I've already pulled a bunch of cards here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over what I'm picking up on here for you. And then we are going to go into the tarot and a couple of other decks and further expand on this and clarify. Okay. So for you, Scorpio, I feel like the theme for you in September, there's a lot of integrity coming in for you in terms of you really valuing yourself. And I feel like this is something really important for you because I'm getting this feeling like there's maybe been a little bit of pessimism on your end. There could have been a little bit of feeling like things have been going south or things have not been going well for you. It could even be things have shaped your mentality or it's shaped your perception on something, on love, on yourself, on, your values in life. And I feel like this is something that's shifting for you. There's a lot of inner strength and inner courage that's coming through for you here. And I feel like this is about, it's more than just setting boundaries. It's more than just, honoring yourself. I feel like this is really a deep energy here of really getting to this place of protecting yourself. There's a fine line here though, because I feel like some of you, you're moving into a very beautiful place of inviting in your wish fulfillment here. This is what's showing at the bottom. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. I saw the Page of Cups, 6 of Cups. Some of you, there's a very divinely led soulmate connection, twin flame connection that's coming in for you. And this is something that you've been wanting for a very long time. This is something that you've been waiting for, regardless if it's from the past or not. I'm not sure. It's going to be different for a lot of you. But you're raising the bar here. You're raising the bar here on what it is that you're looking for. And I feel like this is coming from a place of feeling like maybe you've had a lot of energies that have been around you, maybe a little bit of it kind of feels like you've been the center of attention, or there's been something about people wanting to maybe try to get under your skin, or there's been, an energy of taking from you. It's like I get this feeling like a lot of you, there's been an energy of people taking from you or taking your energy. And I feel like this has been something that it's not like you allowed it, but I feel like there's been this absorbing of these energies, being a water sign, being empathic. I feel like there has been maybe some psychic attacks going on for you, or maybe some things that are trying to like penetrate your aura here. And I feel like there's a lot of realization of your perception here. There's a lot of realization of it's like coming to peace with things here. It's like you're setting yourself free, but it's in a way that's very strong. Okay, so the cards that came up, the first one was recovery here. I feel like a lot of you have been just sort of recovering. A lot of you may have been in hermit mode recently. You may have just been doing your own thing, really keeping to yourself. And this has been a time of recovery for you. Like I said, for some other signs too, there's a lot of ascension happening here. There's a lot of moving to the next level, moving to the next phase in your life. And I feel like for you, Scorpio, it's like you're coming to this realization of maybe not giving so much of your energy or giving so much of your time to energies that have been draining you, or energies that have been keeping you from seeing your true worth. Some of this is just your own doing. Maybe some of you have just been feeling like, you've had maybe a little bit more of a negative outlook on things here. We do have melancholy as well. And we have this black pessimism here. We also have the dominance card. So for some of you, this is about somebody else in your life or multiple people in your life. This could even be you, because, sometimes Scorpio energies can want to bring out the stinger. And I feel like with the peacekeeper here, let go of the need to be right. You're coming to this place of walking away, but you're walking away in a very beautiful shining light, I feel. And I get the feeling like a lot of you are crumbling down your old foundation. There's a lot of stuff from the past emotionally that's arising for you here. We have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And we have this card here, Old feelings are resurfacing, and again, you find yourself on an emotional roller coaster. Don't fight it. Instead, allow those feelings to surface without judging them. They are neither good nor bad. They are simply a part of you. Own them, embrace them, and love them. Bless the past and be grateful for the deep and profound healing that is taking place. And that's exactly it. It summarizes this here because some of you have been going through maybe a little bit imbalanced emotionally. Maybe you've been feeling out of sorts with yourself emotionally, and it's been causing you to feel in a pessimistic state of mind, or maybe in a little bit of a more melancholy outlook. And I feel like a lot of this is having to set clear boundaries. This goes spiritually as well, as what I'm getting. A lot of you, this could even be on a 5D spiritual level. You do have to protect your energy right now because I feel like you're moving towards this place of transformation, and you're leaving behind, it's like you're leaving behind the old skin. I'm getting very much of a snake shedding skin here. You're leaving behind the old skin. And this is something that you are moving forward to in a very divinely led way, divinely guided here. We also have this crystal, which I'm not sure how to pronounce, but when I read it, this is talking about your integrity. This is talking about, and number one card here to me too is just so much power in the self, number ones. So this is you stepping into the power that you have as a Scorpio here. And I feel like you are really becoming almost like a role model is what I'm hearing as well, to allow yourself to come out of the storm in setting the, it's like you're setting this bar here is what I keep getting. We do have this card here too. We have pyrite and we have green aventurine here. So I feel like this is really this expansion again for you when it comes to exploring something new, or when it comes to moving into a lot of abundance. You are going to be getting this 10 of cups, 9 of cups, 10 of cups. We have the lady card here, enjoy growth and reap rewards. We have this again, 10 of cups here, 9 of cups. So there's a wish fulfillment that's turning for you. This wheel of fortune I was seeing quite a bit for you too, because I feel like the wheel is turning for you. And this has been something that you've been recovering for a while. You've been maybe waiting for this, or you've been in this place of recovery. And I feel like the reason it's turning for you is because you've outshined a lesson. You've gone through a really pivotal lesson here. And most of this has to do with what your energy is going to, what are you going to allow to perpetuate in your life? Some of you have been very giving. Some of you have been very, very loyal. And I feel like this has been something that you've had to learn the hard way, is that being loyal is a gift that you have, to be that loyal and to be that giving, but people can't take advantage of that. And that's what I'm getting here. There's been some power struggles, or there's been some just having to lay the rules down here for you. And this is a very much of a personal issue for you. Okay. And I feel like you're coming to terms with that. Some of you too, on a more career-based level, or just abundance, you are outlining something for your future here. A lot of you are going to be having a lot of empowerment when it comes to your goals, your dreams, your career, your abundance. And I feel like that's what this is about here as well. And so your dreams need a practical plan. So if you do have something that you're really wanting to do, really wanting to pursue, Spirit wants you to shift your perception into one of being able to attract this here, because I feel like going through a deep cleansing here of your energy and your aura can definitely help you, because there could be some just residual stuff going on that is preventing you from seeing the way out. And I feel like this is something that you can work on in September, because you are going to be moving into this place here, but I feel like you have to also be practical about how you're getting to your destination, to your goals. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else we have coming up here. It's like because of your power here, I feel like there's a need to make sure that you're harnessing it correctly, make sure that you are utilizing it correctly, because sometimes it can be scattered. And I do feel like there's some fragmented energy here for you that you're still working through. Some of you don't feel like you're confident right now within your financial status. Some of you don't feel like you're confident within having something new here. I feel there could be an element of trust as well, where you could be feeling like you don't trust somebody or you don't trust just in general. And I feel like this is stemming from still being in recovery here. So let's go ahead and see what else. So what's going on right now for you, Scorpio? What's going on right now for Scorpio? What is the overall energy for Scorpio at the moment? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Maybe some of you have quite a bit on your plate. See, as I was saying, there's an imbalanced energy here a little bit. And I feel like this is something that you're working through. Four of Cups at the bottom. And we have the Queen of Wands. Yes, the Queen of Wands I was seeing earlier too. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who takes action. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident. And it's not to say that you're not at all. It's just that I feel like you've maybe had, you know, some setbacks within what you're seeing manifest in your reality. And maybe you've taken that as repeating those patterns here. And I feel like it is coming actually from an emotional place. It's coming from your emotions here. And I feel like balancing this out and getting clear on what you want, getting clear on where you want to go, can definitely help here to manifest this. So Temperance is all about a deep healing. And I feel like there is this coming out in reverse with the Two of Pentacles here crossed like this and the Four of Cups. So that to me would definitely point to that. It would point to maybe having a lot on your plate or feeling like you're having a difficult time closing out a chapter. I do feel like some of you, there is some unfinished, you know, business going on here with you, maybe in love. But I feel like you have not yet closed the door. And I feel like this is coming from a place where you're still in this process of recovery. And this is exactly what's going to be the month for you, I feel, to lay your rules down and to really get clear on acting from integrity and seeing your inherent value here is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and get some of these here. But like I said in the beginning, I do feel like some of you, you're having a divinely led soulmate connection come into your life, or back into your life, whichever one here. And I feel like it's something that's on the horizon for you. It's something that maybe you've been manifesting it, or maybe you've just been at this place of preparing for this here spiritually. And I feel like you're almost there. So what's going on for Scorpio right now? What's going on for Scorpio right now? Yeah, there's some forgiveness I feel that you're working through, having to forgive somebody or having to forgive. It just feels like there is a little bit of heart blockage here when it comes to reaping these rewards. I feel like there is this kind of a bit of a gray, kind of duller energy here. And that's not really who you are. It's just that I feel you've maybe been giving yourself, again, show more respect in a way where you have not been proud of that. And I feel like this has just been a big lesson for you. It's nothing to be ashamed of or anything like that. I feel like this has been a lesson for you. And I do feel like with this fire ignited, this is you. You're having this fire like ignited here. I feel like you're with this Queen of Wands, you are moving into that place. So whoever is going to test you, or whoever is going to try to maybe repeat old patterns on you, even though this is coming through reverse, this is not going to be you, I feel, very, very soon in September, because I feel like you are having something new almost come through that's going to distract you, or it's going to allow you to see who you really are. Like there's a very emotional energy coming in here. It's like, I feel a lot of you, this is very deep. This goes very deep. Maybe, the way that you view yourself, or the way that you feel about something to do with yourself. And I think that you're cleansing this and you're allowing yourself to be who you really are. Some of you have been in a separation, time apart here. We have time to forgive, and we have take a trip. This could even be long distance. This could be travel involved here. I feel like if for those of you who are in separation with somebody, this has been a deep recovery time for you and for maybe your person as well. There's a lot of stagnation here, a lot of stuck energy. So what's coming in for you in September? But this is changing for you. You're ready for a new adventure. You're ready for your 10 of Cups here. So what's coming in for Scorpio in September? What's coming in for you? Yeah, and I meant to say in the beginning, some of you, somebody could be watching you. This could be on social media. This could be that you're very aware that somebody's all up in your energy, I feel. And so be aware of that. Queen of Swords, Page of Swords reversed. I definitely feel like this is about a lover that's either trying to come through here towards you, and maybe you've had maybe an on and off type thing here. I do feel like with this energy though, Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords reversed, let me go ahead and clarify this because I'm getting two different things here. For some of you, I feel like there's a need to soften up a little bit, because if this is something healthy and this is something that you really want, I feel like there's a lot of feelings invested here. There's a lot of emotions invested in something, probably going to be about love. And I feel like there's almost a very rigid, harsh energy that you have taken on because of maybe your past or because of what's been happening. And I feel like, yes, it's important to stand your ground here because that's what I feel like you're doing. But I also feel like there's a need to soften a little bit too, soften the edges. So what's coming in for Scorpio in September? What is the Page of Swords, Queen of Swords? What's coming in for Scorpio in September? Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit more of, we have throwing shade at the bottom. This is going to be a time for you to really reflect. We have this card here to shift your perception, and we also have the Peacekeeper, like I mentioned earlier. So I feel like this is going to be something that you really have to reflect on. I feel like there could be maybe a conversation coming through, or there could be something that's going to, it's going to give you something to think about, I feel. We have not hearing you, and we also have new lifestyle. So again, new lifestyle, I think that's you. I feel like there's this fire to create something new, love beginning. I do feel like there's a love beginning happening for you, but it's almost like there's something about having to balance this out here. Let's clarify a little bit more. What's coming in for Scorpios in September? What is the Page of Swords, Queen of Swords? What's coming in for Scorpios in September? Yeah, there's something about waiting here to, we have the Hanged Man and with the Ace of Swords. So there's a breakthrough coming through here. Five of Pentacles sideways. So coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy, but I do feel like there's going to be a delay here. So you might receive some information, or you might get some form of contact from somebody here, and it's going to be something to where you have to think about it. You have to think about what you're going to do. You have to think about what you're going to say. It could be that there's a new love beginning happening for you, either with the same individual or maybe somebody new. I feel like you're moving towards your 10 of Cups. You're moving towards a new lifestyle, but you're going to have something to think about. You're going to have something to reflect on, okay? Or somebody's reflecting about what you have to offer. It could be that way as well. And I feel like you're doing things differently this time around if this is something from the past, and you're really moving out of a feeling of giving yourself or selling yourself short here. Okay, so let's look at your 10 of Cups. What's coming in for Scorpio, 10 of Cups? What's coming in for Scorpios? Where are you going? Where are you heading? There you go, the Star. So healing. I feel like this is going to be more about your healing journey. This is something I feel with the Star, the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this is almost... It's like some of you are really shifting the way that you see something in your life. And I feel like this is... It has to do with... how should I explain this? Let me see. With the King of Pentacles reversed, if some of you have been dealing with a materialistic person, a greedy person, if some of you are coming from a background that doesn't line up with what you're wanting in this life, I feel like that's part of it. You're shifting that whole mentality into something that's going to be much brighter for you. So this might mean doing something that's different than you've ever done before. This might mean shifting into something that's going to be your path, even if others don't agree with you. I feel like with that King of Pentacles reverse, you may have been dealing with some harsh energies around you. And I feel like this is something that you are, you know, really breaking free from. But I feel like it's more than that. It has to do with the way that you've evolved, especially as a feminine is what I'm getting here too. And I feel like you're reaching this level of understanding what your fulfillment really is. I forgot who I said that for, but it sounds like I already said that. I think it was Aquarius. And that might mean just really shifting into something new. And it might be very difficult. I'm getting something very difficult here, a lot of emotions, but you have to make a choice. You have to think about something this month. You have to reflect. So what is the Ten of Cups for Scorpio? What's coming in? Yeah, something's not over with here. Again, I feel like somebody's going to want to desire reconnection with you. Desires reconnection and immature emotions, relationship improvements. Things are going to improve, but there is somebody here, I feel, who's maybe bringing some immaturity back into your life. I feel like this is somebody you probably already know, and something is not closed up or finished here. And this is going to be what's unfolding, I feel, in September, is that you're going to... Maybe this isn't going to happen just yet. I feel like there's going to be some confusion or some... wondering what to do with this information or wondering what to do with this decision. But I feel like you're going to be coming to a lot of integrity within the self, and you are going to really either make somebody shift their ways for you entirely, or this is going to be your new path that's unfolding. I'm getting a visual of like a golden walkway. So you're moving into this golden walkway. You're moving into such a more ascended place, and you're no longer going to allow energies to persuade you or to shift you, you know. And you're not like that anyway, but it's just like I feel there's been this draining of energy for you, and I feel like you are understanding that now. Okay? So yeah, that's what I see coming in for you in September. Just know that you're walking down this golden path, and something I feel will be revealed to you. Something is going to be a lot of contemplation on something. Keep it cool. You know, I feel like there is going to be somebody who's going to maybe try to test things for you or shake things up for you. But you've really grown a lot from this, and I think that you are on fire now. Okay? So I hope this helped you guys. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you next time. Much love.